we lit. I like this angle.
Now? Yeah.
Yeah, now. So just press record on the camera.
And then also on the keyboard, whenever you want to stop it, you can hit space bar and 3 to record it. 1, 2 moves the cursor up and down.
Okay. Got you.
This shit lit, my boy.
You already know how it is.
Yeah.
So we good though? We rolling? We started?
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Let me put this.
Hey, yo!
Hey,
Yo.
Welcome back to DassLAW. I'm Wes.
I'm Lex.
And today we got a very, very special guest. Atlanta's very own.
Nope. Nah, hold on. Let's start over. Let's not say that. Let's
What
not
do you want to
say
be
that.
called? What do you want to be called?
Let's not say that.
Yeah.
Not yet. That's in the work in progress in the future days.
All right. Well, now's the time. Let everybody know.
Like, who are you then?
Yeah.
Man,
The party rocker.
international party rocker, man. Let's
Mr.
do
Worldwide.
that. Yes, sir.
Mr.
DJ
Worldwide.
Luii Alva. Yeah. Wait, is this already going in the cut?
Yeah,
the-
bro. Mm-hmm. We're not. They no
Nah,
cut.
no,
Ain't
you gotta cut that. Nah, you gotta cut that,
no,
bro.
this is live.
I'm gonna get fined by that. I'm not claiming y'all, you know. So
Yeah. Nah,
But
it's
we
all
respect
good.
y'all.
It's
Shout
all
out
good.
heavy
Yeah.
hitters.
For real. Yeah.
what's up, man?
What's going on, bro? How you been?
Good, man. Blessed. I can't complain, man.
And we appreciate you having you being out here on the podcast with us, bro.
Listen, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. This shit is dope. I
Thank
like
you.
this, bro.
Thank
I
you.
like this. So I appreciate y'all having me here today. So
And we tell everybody, oh, we're starting a podcast, and I think, we're just like recording in some
Everyone,
closet. or
everyone
something, like-
didn't believe us, bro. Everyone was like,
Yeah.
bro, these niggas is lying.
fuck them haters, man.
Nah, but here we are, man. Another episode.
Facts.
Yeah, another episode.
What's Gucci?
And
Let's talk.
Let's see. Tell us what's going on with you, bro. Shit. You where you at right now?
I mean, I'm everywhere right now, bro. I'm all over the city, you know, traveling outside of the states. So I'm very blessed to be given the opportunity to, you know, share my talents
Right.
everywhere, bro. So people can hear me and love that, bro. So,
How is it
Yeah.
like traveling out of state? Like, how is that?
bro,
Tour
They-
life is the best, bro.
Bro.
I miss that.
that shit, bro, they treat you like a king, bro.
Depending where you go.
celebrity.
Yeah, that's also very true. Yeah, depending on where you go, bro. Yeah, but they definitely take care of you, bro. I definitely do love my out of state gigs. Yeah. So shout out to everybody that books me out of state, man. So, yes, sir.
You got any upcoming gigs?
Yeah. So I mean, by the time y'all upload this, it's probably gonna be done. But Friday, meet me at La Calle, man. We at La Calle Friday, so yeah, and Saturday.
Shout
We
out
at
Johnny.
Chingy, baby. We at La Chingada on Saturday, so
They got
pull
an
up.
They got an 85 on the grade this time.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We active, man. To everybody that be talking shit, bro, that I've been seeing y'all. So if I see you at La Chingada, bro, I'm calling your ass out, bro. Yes, bro. I'm that DJ, bro. So be careful with me.
And he is not scared to call your ass out,
Nah, bro.
especially on the mic in front of everyone.
No, sir. No, sir. You come with the bullshit, you going to get the bullshit. So definitely, man.
Man, so Louis, tell the people a little bit about yourself, bro. How old are you? Where you from? How you got started in this? Yeah.
So I'm 26, going into the 27 years of my life, you know. Born in Mexico, raised in ATL.
Okay.
So, yeah, man.
Oh, so you're not even from here.
Nah,
Dang.
man. Papers, man.
Hello, immigration.
Yeah. Hey, shit, yo. Yo, we wildin' today. We are wildin' today. Nah, yeah, but I was born in Mexico, you know. I was raised in ATL. I've been here, man, 20-some years now.
Oh,
So,
Okay. Yeah, most of your life then.
yeah, man. I think that's the math. Shit. Yeah, just about. Grew up on the south side, you know. Well, when I first got here, you know, I grew up on the west side, you know, over there by Adamsville, you know, where Cascade is at. Yeah, so
yeah.
I grew up.
Oh.
I grew up over there. And then, you know, eventually I moved to the south side and, you know, now we living good, man. We out the trenches, man. So now we living good, you know. So, yeah, I appreciate that. So,
Oh yeah, so DJing. What got you into DJing, bro?
Oh man, I love telling this story, man. Hold the hookah,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why we're here.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't even want that right now.
Take a little sip.
So, what got me into DJing, you know, all this whole journey started back in 7th grade. You know, shout out to my middle school, Bear Creek Middle School.
Damn, 7th grade?
7th grade, brother. Yes, man. I've been DJing for a lot of years.
Damn.
Yeah, I started back when you had to use LimeWire and burn CDs and all that good stuff.
We didn't do that. We didn't do that.
Nah, y'all got it easy now. Y'all just get on a laptop and
Everything's already
you
there.
know everything is digital now. Nah, but yeah, I started in 7th grade, man. The band director at Bear Creek, he was our DJ for all of our events at our school, like pep rallies, dances, stuff like that. And I remember I went to one pep rally one day, and I saw him DJing, and I didn't know what that was. You know, I just saw his little controller, whatever they used to use back then. And, he just controlling the crowd, making them react to how he wanted them to react. Like, I love seeing that, I love seeing that reaction. And that's really what got me interested in it. And then from there on, anything that we had, any event that he was DJing, I was literally by his side just watching, And eventually I got into it, I bought my first, I didn't buy it, but my parents bought me my first equipment. It was this little flea market ass setup, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, so yeah, from there it just kind of took off, I became the DJ for the dance team. So I was traveling with the dance team in 7th grade, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, okay,
you
nice.
know,
So you was already
with the shouties already in 7th grade, so.
You better
So-
not catch no girls in your room.
Nah.
Nah, they separated him. They gave him they put his room on the other side of the hotel.
Why you play? He was the after hours DJ for the teachers.
Facts. Big facts. You feel me?
He was the only one allowed in the teachers' lounge.
Nah, yeah, they definitely took care of me, man. So yeah, that's really what got me started, man. So shout out to Mr. Bailey, man. So if you watching this, man, just know, bro. So
I'm gonna
yeah.
send you the email. I got you.
Yo, so with,
Yes, sir.
with like all your nightlife gigs and stuff like that, like tell me how that became.
That's what you mean.
Like what
was
got
your
you like
first,
into the nightlife? Yeah.
Yeah, like your first ever nightlife gig.
Oh man. Oh shit. I was 16. Yeah, 16 years old. I was working at this club called Sinners, actually on Veterans Memorial, which is funny. So yeah, I was working at this club called
it was
Sinners.
meant to be.
Yeah, with my boy DJ Silos. I don't know if y'all know Silos.
I know
CeeLo,
CeeLo.
CeeLo?
Yeah, Silos, bro.
Like CeeLo's
Yeah.
not be using this mic to talk on the mic.
No, not that Silos, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to DJ with him there, bro. Like that was an era, man. That was an era, man.
Sounds about right. Yeah, he used to stay in this area. Sounds about right.
Yeah. So yeah, Sinners was my very first actual, I guess you could say, nightclub that I DJ'd at. So yeah,
Sinners. It's not a Mexican place.
it was, but we played more like tropical music.
Okay.
So
Okay.
stuff like that. But yeah, it was a lot of paisas that showed up that would look at me funny
shout
when
out
I.
the Paisa gang out there.
Shout out to all my Mexicans, man. So, yeah, man. That was my first club, for sure.
Yo,
For sure.
but at 16, we're talking about like
Not even
What?
legal.
10 years ago, bro. Think about that, bro. 10
That's
years ago, I did
crazy.
my first nightclub. I'm 26 now, so
dang.
10 years ago,
Yo. And
So.
I remember the music back then, yo. That was lit. That was a time to be alive. yo,
Yeah,
back like
bro.
2012, 2013.
Yeah, bro.
Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug first coming out. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
man.
That was
but see,
lit.
at the time, at that point in my life, I wasn't playing no hip hop. It was straight Latin music,
oh, so you started off Latin.
Yeah, bro.
Cause now you're doing like Cascade and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like they're roller nights, like
Yeah.
some
A lot of
real
people
like ATL shit, bro. Just like the
Facts.
movie. I was like, what?
Facts. A lot of people now, they consider me to be a hip hop DJ,
Mm-hmm.
but I do both. And,
You're
know,
versatile, man.
Yeah, very versatile. You know, that's why they call me the international party rocker. You know, I take care of everybody. You know,
Yeah.
whether you black, white, Mexican, you know, Indian, Asian, whatever. You know, I'm gonna play something for you. You're gonna have a good time with me. So, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, what got you? Like, how'd you get all those gigs into that hip hop scene? How'd you go from like Mexican to like hip hop?
So,
Because
okay.
that's a big change for a lot of people.
So, when I started Latin music, right? I'm gonna take you back.
Take us back.
I'm gonna take you back, bro.
Put the little bubble out there. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
So, when I was doing strictly Latin music, bro, this is when I first met Venom, DJ Venom. So shout out to DJ Venom. This was when he was throwing all his parties at the event centers, the ballrooms and stuff like that. Like he used to bring all them like special guests and whatnot. Like, yeah, so it was during that time when I was doing parties like that. I was also doing parties with my boy DJ Smiley. Me and him go way, way, way back. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like high school.
Shit.
Yeah, so that was the time that I was doing Latin music, you know, like early 2011, 2012, like that era, you know. And then for a while, after that, I stopped DJing, which is funny because at that time, at that point in my life, I actually fell out of love with this whole DJ thing. You know what I'm saying? I could care less for it. You know, I feel like during that time I hit my prime way too early. You know, looking back now, you know, it's like, damn, who would have ever thought? But yeah, I felt like I hit my prime too early, and you know, I was doing a lot of things back then, doing a lot of gigs, and it all like at a certain point in my life it just stopped, and so I wasn't getting booked. You know, so I just stopped doing it. You know, I was like, I don't want to do this no more. I felt, you know, I didn't care for it. So for about a year or two, bro, like I didn't touch anything DJ wise. You know.
Shit. No, I feel you, yo. That's with besides this podcast, like photography wise, bro. I haven't done no photo shoots, no nothing.
I feel that.
Like very selective. It's been like a year now since I started bartending, and like still like, my love it. Like I have the love there for it, but like it gets to be so much sometimes that, you know, like you lose the creativity once you lose the love for it. So I get that.
Yeah, definitely. You have to have especially in this industry, you have to have a big creative mind, or you'll get bored very, very fast. You know what I'm saying? Like as a DJ, like, you know, if you catch yourself playing your same sets over and over and over again, like you'll definitely get bored. So you definitely have to have a creative mind to come up with something new every time you DJ. You know, and cater to the crowd that is there that night, and stuff. So yeah, man. Yeah.
Yo, crazy. That's crazy. Yo.
So back to like what we were talking about. So I fell out of love with it for about a year or two, you know, and then around my junior year, I want to say, of high school, I got back into it. And then when I got back into it hard. So I started doing, you know, the pep rallies, certain like, I was part of like a lot of things in high school. So I did like JROTC, you know, I played sports, and then DJing on top of that. So a lot of the things that certain programs like were doing, I was a DJ for that. You know, like I was a DJ for my JROTC program. You know, like I did all the military balls and stuff like that. So that was that.
That's lit.
Yeah, man. So I got back into it. That era, that's when I started getting into hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because I went to a predominantly like black high school. So, and a lot of my homies, you know, they were black. So, yeah, man. So I just got into it, you know, and that's really what got me back into DJing for real. And then fast forward, you know, I went to school. I went to Clark Atlanta University. So that's, you know, shout out to that HBCU, man. My HBCU. That's really where I took off with the hip hop.
Lit.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was strictly hip hop. You know, I'll play a little Latin here and there, you know, like Suavemente and stuff like that, you know, to get them going. But for sure, like that, Clark, Atlanta is really what got me into like the hip hop scene, super super heavy, and that allowed me to get so far ahead with the culture that when I came back to the Latin scene, I was able to take my time to like learn the music again, to learn what was popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. So that's where we at now. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of history in the making.
Yeah, man. Louis got a lot of history, man. A lot of history.
Yo, I didn't even know that, and I've known you for a good minute now.
For real.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't even know that. Like me, I only started back like what, maybe 6 years ago. You got way more time than I do.
Yeah, man. I'm a little. I don't want to call myself a veteran. Nah, not yet.
Nah, not yet, not yet.
It makes
man.
me
At
sound
26,
old.
At 26, nah.
Nah, he's not
I'm
even,
just
he's
getting
not even-
started.
He's
For
not even at
real.
the prime time yet.
For real.
Yes, sir.
Wait till you're on tour for like 7 days straight, and you're like, man, I just missed my bed. Like, I just want to take a shit in my own toilet. Like,
Is it that bad?
yeah. Well, depending.
Yeah.
So, last time that I went out on tour with Venice, we did 3 stops. We did Orlando, we did North Carolina, and then we went back down to Tennessee. And the bad part isn't like the hotels or anything, but you realistically like that was all in one weekend, and
Yeah,
like,
bro.
That's so much traveling that you don't realistically get to sleep in that bed.
Yeah.
Man, you're literally like, we get down to Orlando, first thing we do, check in, drop off our bags, rest for like 20 minutes, and then we got to go do sound check.
Yeah, bro.
From sound check, then you got to go back, you got to get ready, da-da-da. Then, you go back to the venue, and you're on, and at that point, like, I'm recording. Like, I did the videos and photos. So I'm recording, I'm doing all this. By the time the club closes, it's like 3 o'clock. And then, you're hungry. You're like, yo, the promoters. A lot of times the promoters are cool. They're like, oh, I'll take you out. Like, I know this spot that's open late night, blah, blah, blah. You go out to eat. You're not getting back till like 4, 6 o'clock, in the morning. You go to sleep. Checkout is at 9:30, 10 o'clock latest. And sometimes we had to leave earlier than that because we had to travel like 10 hours, up north.
Yeah.
So you're sitting in the car just all uncomfortable. I spent a lot of my time editing. Literally, I would just like edit on the way up to the next spot. As soon as we get to the next spot, drop in the video. Same thing. Sound check. We got a little bit of time to eat, check in, get ready, go back to the venue. Got to keep on doing what we're doing. Leave at 3, out to eat again. Come next day, get to sleep in a little bit more. But it just gets so uncomfortable like that. Like, damn, like, I just want to sleep in today. Oh, I just want to do this. Yo, I'd rather, have a little bit of time to sightsee and, like, do this. Like, nah, it's just
that's what.
straight up to work. Tour seems like, oh, I'm going to go to another city. I'm going to have some fun. Like, nah, it's work.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't understand, like how stressful going out of town is, because you're always moving. It's never no downtime when you're out of town. How you mentioned, you're in the club till like 3:30 in the morning, and then you actually, realistically, you don't get back to your hotel till maybe about an hour and a half after, and then you got to check out by 11, bro. Yeah. Like, that's no sleep at all, bro. So I definitely feel that, man. I've had my fair shares of, nights like that. So yeah, it's that's what people don't understand, man. This lifestyle, bro, a lot of people just think, oh, we having fun.
We partying.
We drinking, we smoking,
But we are, though.
I mean, we are.
But we are, though.
That's, yes.
Nah, but it gets to be,
Yes.
there's some levels that, like, are stressful,
Yeah, man, you definitely got to take care of yourself a lot, because, for people that do this, like myself, I do this full time, you know what I'm saying? You definitely got to take care of yourself because, you got to take care of your mental, physical, like, or else it'll take a toll on you, bro.
Yeah.
Very, very fast.
Yeah.
So. Yes, sir.
Just something about like working the nightlife, like being up those late hours, like they're just draining. They drain you.
Yeah.
Yo, and no matter how much you sleep, like it just does not feel like you sleep enough.
You
Yes.
go to sleep tired and you wake up tired.
Yeah, man. And
Go
that's
to sleep tired and hungover and shit.
yeah. That's the nightlife is definitely a jungle. You know, like it's very chaotic. So you're always on go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So to anybody that wants to get into the nightlife, man, do this. Don't do this for the clout. Don't do this for the host. Don't do this.
Passion.
Don't do this for the money. Do it for the passion, bro. And you know everything else will fall into place. I mean, I don't know about the hose part. I don't, you know, but
Money.
yeah, like if you're
Clothes,
if you're
the hose.
if the skill is there, you definitely you will get paid. So if you any DJs that you know want to get into the nightlife for sure, yeah, bro, be prepared and
Man,
come to.
I have a lot of appreciation for what y'all do in the club because I couldn't do it.
What you mean?
I'd get nervous, yo, and like
Performing in front of that big
play
ass
Bad
fan.
Bunny. Yeah, I'd be like, oh hell no.
Oh yeah! Shout out to all my Bad Bunny fans, man.
I know two very ignorant people that always say play Pepas. I don't know who the fuck they are, but I always see them everywhere.
I don't know who always wants Pepas played at the club for some reason, man.
Gets annoying.
But
I played Peppers one time. You miss it, that's it. There ain't no turnaround. I don't double back on music. So
hey, the remix.
nah, not the remix, the Huaracha version, the cumbia version, the reggaeton
They have
version.
so many remixes of that fucking song. That shit's fucking crazy.
David Guetta remix.
Right.
Stevie Aoki remix.
That song really took off, man. That was what a time when that first came out. You know?
I remember when that song first came out. I got tired of it because everyone was playing it everywhere I went. It was that fucking song,
Yeah.
and they played that song like 2-3 times at the whole night.
That song came out at the perfect time too because that's when they were doing all the festivals.
Yeah.
You know, so it definitely came out at the perfect time. So shout out to Faruko, man. Like, you know what you was doing.
Yeah, he know what he was doing. He timed it perfectly.
Yeah,
dropped
he
it
literally
perfectly.
timed it perfectly with that one.
Everything.
Yeah, man. So
And
What
now,
was-
now he's going religious.
shout
What
out to
was-
him, man.
I got a real question though. What was? And be honest.
Okay.
What was your worst DJ experience?
Worst DJ experience?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. Worst DJ experience? I don't think I really have bad DJ experiences. It depends on like what do you mean by it? Like, do you mean like what was my worst gig or
Yeah,
what
like worst gig. Like
Worst
what was-
gig?
Like you knew like from the start, you put your bag down, you're about to get set up, and you're like, shit gonna be ass.
man?
Like from
or working with a promoter that like just was so picky about everything, like didn't let you play your set. Was like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, you gotta change it. Hey, you gotta this like.
I don't have any problems with the promoters, you know. So shout out to other promoters that do book me and stuff like that. They, you know, when a promoter books me, they know what I bring to the table, so they already know what they're getting. You know what I'm saying? So as far as like promoters, I don't have no issue with no promoters. Clubs, I haven't DJed no club that's like, damn.
like what are you doing here?
Like, yeah, I don't. You know, part of that is because I would never put myself in a situation where I'm gonna play somewhere that I know I'm not gonna like. So yeah, when I take my bookings, you know, it's a lot of pick and choose. You know, like people will hit me up to do a club, and you know I'll turn it down. Because that's not my thing. That's not my style. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So nothing against them or the club or anything, but you know, as a DJ, you never want to put yourself in a position where you're gonna lose. You know,
Right.
because your image is everything.
Yeah.
So how you perform is everything. So I don't think I've had a bad experience at any club. You know. So yeah. So shout out to all the clubs that book
You ever
me.
DJ'd for an empty crowd?
Yes. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. But see, this is how I look at it. Whether it's 5 people in the room or 5,000 people in the room, I'm gonna make y'all dance. I don't care. I'm gonna make y'all dance. Cause, you know, the biggest thing with being a DJ is you never know who's watching. You know, you never know who's watching.
Right.
It could be 5 people in the room, but one of those people in the room could change your life forever. But if you being lazy, if you slacking, you know, you just blew an opportunity that you didn't even know you had.
Yeah.
You know?
Those 5 people can follow you. They're like, yo, I like this DJ.
Yeah, bro.
Where's your next gig? And you say so and so. They'll be like, those 5 people would be like, bet I'll be there.
Yeah. You know, as much as I love like big crowds, you know, I appreciate if I do DJ for an event and let's say it's like 50 people there, because I can connect with those people.
Yeah.
I can speak to you one-on-one, get your Instagram, as opposed to DJing in a club with 2,000 people, 3,000 people. And, you know, some people may know you, some people may not, but obviously, you know, you're there to make a good impression on people. But 9 times out of 10, like when you leave, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. They're going to forget about you.
Right. You know, so, I mean, you know, they'll never forget that night, you know. But for the most part, bro, you connect better with a less crowd, you know. So I do appreciate those. That's less like events where there are less people. That's typically where I get most of my following from, you know. And yeah, man, they're loyal, man. When you create a good support system, fan base, like they'll take care of you. So they'll definitely show love. So yeah.
All right, well, tell us about your best experience you've had so far.
Best experience?
You know, best place that you've DJ'd, best event, best whatever.
The best place.
The one that lives in your head, like, and you love to replay all the time.
Bad Bunny concert. That is the best thing I've ever done. I got a check from Benito. Can't nobody tell me shit. No. Yeah, that was the best thing ever.
Which
man.
one?
The one that he just had here at the stadium.
The recent one.
Yeah, the most recent one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that on your Instagram.
Yeah, so I DJ for that.
I was too lit that night. I was way too lit, bro. I'm lit like. So we pre-gamed at this girl's house, and like I bought a big old bottle of like 1800 reposado, like the biggest one you could buy.
You was on a mission that night. You was on a mission.
Hey yo. And we were taking shots, you know, at the house or whatever. Then we get the Uber down to the stadium, and on the way there, you know, like when we're on the highway and everything is cool. Once we get down to like where Cumberland is, yo, traffic was just horrible, man. We were sitting there waiting for like 10 minutes, not even moving an inch, and like people were like getting out their Ubers and like we're walking down the stadium. We're talking about you have to walk like under 285.
Wow.
Like yeah. It's still like a good maybe 15-minute walk.
Sheesh.
And in that whole time, like, I'm still feeling good, but, like, you know, I'm tired of waiting in the Uber, and I tell him, it's like, hey, bro, cut through the mall, do this, da-da-da. We went around everything, bro. We went around everything. But by the time, like, I got to my seat, like, I was like, man, I need another drink. So I get up, and I go get a drink. And the whole time I'm walking through the stadium, bro, and it's just like, what's up, yo? What's up? I'm dapping everybody up.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, I'm feeling good. Yeah.
The whole city knows you, man. Lex is a celebrity, believe it or not, man. Lex is a celebrity. So if you're anybody that's watching this out of state, if you ever come to Atlanta, man.
Man, they know me outside in Tennessee, too, bro.
You know?
Dang. Yeah. I've only been kicked out of one club, and that's out in Tennessee.
For real?
Yeah.
You was wildin'?
I flirted with the security guard's girlfirlend. She was a bartender, but that's another story for another episode.
Hey, that's rule number one, bro. Rule number one.
I didn't know.
No, I'm not talking about you, but within the nightlife industry, you don't date people you work with. You don't do that. You don't do that. That shit, if it works out, it's a miracle. So I applaud anybody that has ever gotten into a relationship with somebody that they work with in the nightlife. But if you coming into it, bro, don't do that. Don't, you know. So, yes, sir.
Yeah, back to the concert. By the time that like he actually came out, lit. I was lit. Bro, I had them cut water margaritas that come in like the cans. I had two of them, bro, and I was like, oh, like these, like they're sweet, they taste good, you know. But they're like 12% in a can, bro.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a little 12-ounce
bro.
can. I was done with two.
Yeah.
And,
Hey, Lex.
yeah.
Just move the mouse real quick.
Yeah, so,
yeah, but that was honestly that was the best thing that I've DJed by far. that to say that I was part of that experience.
Press cancel on the remote.
I'm sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
Difficulties not that bad.
No, it's not working. It's not working.
There it is.
There we go. And we back.
Yeah, I didn't even stay for the whole concert.
What?
Man.
For real?
I didn't see him up on a little palm tree. Like by then,
None of that?
I was out.
You was out?
Damn.
I had to go, bro. I was wilding.
You saw one of the girls. I mean, I don't know if y'all know her, but I know her. She was one of the only girl that got on stage.
Yeah, that night.
And hugged her. And hugged.
If you know her, you know her. If you don't, you don't. That we just gonna leave it at
All I was
that.
gonna say is that guess who's friends with her?
Yeah.
We are. Nigga.
We are. We are.
That shit was crazy because I remember like I was on Instagram and I just see everyone posting it and I'm like, I look at it closer and I'm like, wait, that's her. I know her. That's her.
Right.
But like I didn't go to the concert, but everyone was having a good ass time at that concert.
Yeah, it was a great experience, man. Yeah, like I said earlier, like that was definitely the best.
And they gave you like the section for free and everything, or?
Bro, bro. Do you want to know where I was sitting at, bro?
I remember
when I tell you they took care of me. Shout out to Live Nation. Shout out to my boy Austin, Iconic 600. He's the one that put me onto that gig. So shout out to him.
That's why we wearing his merch.
Yeah, we repping, bro. So they took care of me at that concert. Me and like I want to say like seven other people. We had the entire. You know where the third base is in the stadium, right there. It's a section. It's a section. I forgot what it's called, but it's like benches. It's like just benches and a big.
You were in the dugout?
Like no.
Okay.
No, I was at the top, but there was nobody next to me. Literally nobody next to me. So I was there by myself, and then you had the entire rest of the people that went to the concert. So I was just chilling there by myself.
Everyone was just looking at you like this.
Yeah, they was looking at me like, who is this? Why is he so like, nah, bro. Fun fact too, both, I've been to 2 Bad Bunny concerts right now. I've been to the one at the State Farm Arena, the El Último tour, and then this one. And both of those I've gone solo, and then this concert I actually got to DJ at the concert. So yeah, man. So Bad Bunny, if you're watching this, bro, just know, bro.
If you need your own personal DJ.
Yeah. Nah, he already got one. Man.
Hop on an interview.
All right. No, but yeah, that was probably the dopest experience that I've, best gigs that I've ever had. So, yes, sir. I got my check from Benito. We lit. So anybody, if you ever see me DJing at any club and you want to request Bad Bunny, I'm not one of those DJs that's like, I'm tired of playing Bad Bunny. I will play the same song 5 times in a row. Don't be afraid to ask, so.
But if it was Bad Bunny.
Man, you know the new song that I'm asking everybody for?
Which one?
The one that goes, Quédate.
That song is hard, bro.
It does go hard,
bro. That song is mad hard. The first time I heard that song was when I was DJing in Birmingham at one of the clubs out there that I get booked for. I heard that song and I saw the reaction of the people, of the crowd. Bro, crazy, bro. Crazy.
Dude, yeah, that song's hot right now.
That song is hot, bro. That song is mad hot. So, yeah, man.
All right, bro. Well, we're running out of time over here.
Nigga, we still got time, actually.
What?
Yeah, we still got time.
Oh, well, I'm looking at this. Yeah.
How much time we got on that?
Oh, because I've already recorded over twice.
Oh, twice already?
Well, no, not twice, once. My bad.
Oh, but like the second time?
Okay.
No, we still good, though.
All right.
I want Louis to talk his shit. I'm still waiting on this nigga to start talking shit.
Nah, it's good vibes tonight.
Man, you gotta get some more drink in here.
I
man.
know,
Gotta get some more drink in here. Slowly pass me that bottle from over there. Dang.
Which one?
Don't show no logo. If y'all ain't getting paid for no
free promo,
sponsorship,
no free promo.
no free promo. Do not show no logo.
They're gonna know what it is though, but just the shape of the bottle.
That's cool.
Hold on, hold on. Lex, you got your bottle? Can I get my bottle real quick?
Yeah, lit, man. I love this,
Be
man.
careful with this one. Here's my bottle.
We're like we said, we're just here to have a good time.
Let me just tell y'all, and I ain't getting paid by none of these people.
Not yet.
So I ain't gonna show nothing. But
Please sponsor me.
why the fuck y'all got this big ass bottle for this interview?
Listen,
What in the hell? Like, what y'all got going on in here? Like, look at this bottle, bro.
Look, we got problems, bro. We're just trying to solve them.
Jesus, bro.
this is the problem solver. Like,
This is the problem with nightlife. That once you get into it, nothing but bad habits come with it.
Man,
You know?
man.
I don't know
So-
about that one. I mean, it's not like I drink every day and smoke hookah every day. So it's whatever.
Lex, get out, bro. Get out. Get out.
I mean, but it's,
Nah, I feel you on that one, man. Yeah, some days, like, some nights, I get off of work and I'm like, man, I just want to go home and I want to go to sleep. And then I be in my car and I'm driving home. And then I'm like, I can go have a drink at my local bar. Fuck it. Yeah, and I catch myself there for like another hour, 2 hours when I should be sleeping.
Yeah.
Yo, like,
I
I'm
feel
like,
that.
Nah, it's cool. I'll wake up. I'll have enough energy. Hell nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wake up in the morning. I'm like, why did I do that? Who let me do that?
Facts.
that's just how it is.
You definitely gotta have like self control when it comes to this lifestyle, cause you can get influenced
Real quick.
real quick, very easy. Like,
Not just hookah and alcohol.
Right.
Take a shot, bro. Take a shot.
so yes, sir, man.
It's a lot of things in this nightlife that you got to be careful around.
Yep. Facts. That's facts, bro.
I'm over here like, bro, I'm just chilling in my section, and people just be, I'm like, bro, do I look like a drug dealer to you? I'm like, do I really do look like a drug dealer? Do I look like I be doing this shit?
Nah, as when I was a photographer, a lot of people would ask me, like, hey, bro, you got some? And I'm like, what? Bro, I take pictures. What?
Disclaimer: we don't do drugs.
We don't. No.
We don't do drugs at all. So
Nothing illegal.
nothing illegal. So
Everything we do is legal.
no.
Somewhere.
And
Somewhere.
somewhere along the lines, it should count as legal. But yeah, no, I'm just like, I be literally be chilling. People just like, yo, you got. I'm like,
Bro, I feel that because, bro, when I DJ sometimes, people will come up to me and ask me if I want certain stuff. And, bro, I'm in shock, bro. I'm like, first of all, you carrying that around with you? Why?
I'm like,
That means security is not doing their
I'm
job.
like, how'd you even get in with it in the beginning?
So if you work security in the nightlife and you letting these people get in here with these substances that should not be in the club, I'm gonna start reporting y'all ass because nobody should be approaching me asking me if I want certain stuff. So that is not okay.
Hey, bro, you want some ibuprofen?
No,
It just crushed up. It's just crushed up.
no, none of that. None of that. No, sir.
But that's just how it is in the nightlife. Because even people say they work in the nightlife. They're like, oh, what are you? A videographer? Nah. Photographer? Nah. DJ? Nah. What are you? I just sell in the club. What you mean you sell in the club?
Nah, that's
I mean,
damn. I never heard of that. That's new. That's new.
bro.
Shit.
But like back in the day, I mean, literally, I knew a guy like that. He was always out at the club, and like he didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he didn't do nothing. Like he would sell, bro. You know, and he got to make his money. You know, and realistically, in the nightlife, the same way with like alcohol being 3 times more expensive, drugs are 3 times more expensive.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
Shit.
You know, you want it now, right?
You want to know? It's 100.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that I experienced that it's especially a lot of after hours places, man. And it's like that's
I hate
kind of how
after
you keep going, bro. Like there's a reason that people are up at like 4, 6, 8 o'clock in the morning still going, and something's keeping them going. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't understand that. People that party till like 7, 8 o'clock, bro. I don't know how y'all do it.
I don't know how they be doing it. They go.
I know how they do it.
We're not gonna
I
talk.
know how
no,
y'all
no.
do it.
Oh, we know. We're not gonna talk about it. But
Y'all some sneaky little
That-
fucks, aren't y'all?
yeah, man, that's wild, bro. To be partying to be leaving the club at 8 in the morning. Now, don't get me wrong. I've done some after hour spots where I'm leaving at like 7 a.m. And even in that, to me, that's
But you're
wild.
Getting paid. You're getting paid.
That
to
is
be
that
there,
is
bro.
true. But to be walking out the club and I'm looking at the sun, nah, bro. That used to trip me out. I'm like,
And you're like, bro, I came in with the sun up, and I'm coming out with the sun up.
literally, yes, it would fuck with your mind, bro.
And then
Like,
you just get home, you're just in bed and like, bro, it's 8.
literally,
Yeah.
You be so-
Stop by Martin's on the way.
right.
Shout out Martin's, sponsor us.
So, yeah, man, that's law, man.
That is loud.
That's law. You gotta stop by Martin's when you leave the club.
For
That's
real.
law.
Either that or the good old Waffle House.
Waffle House. Waffle House
Yeah, so
never
if you're in
fails.
ATL and you don't eat Waffle House, Leave.
You're not from ATL.
leave.
Wait, I got a huge controversy here real quick. I want to ask both y'all this.
All right.
Fuck IHOP. I already know where you're going.
no, it's not even that. No, not even that. All right, because me and my girl, we was talking about this earlier. Do y'all consider Atlanta and Georgia two different things?
What you mean?
Like,
Atlanta and Georgia?
Yeah.
like Atlanta is like
Yeah.
it's completely solely different from Georgia.
Yeah, bro. Once you leave Atlanta, bro, it's yeehaw. That's what it is. Yeah, it's different, bro. If you don't stay within Atlanta range, once you wouldn't understand. But once you leave Atlanta and you start going to these other places, bro,
You literally be in bumblefuck.
Georgia is country.
You be in bumblefuck nowhere.
Georgia, yeah, Georgia is country. Georgia, yeah.
Look, if you go north anywhere past Ackworth, country. If you go down south anywhere past like Riverdale, like if you're going towards Macon, country. If you go
Facts.
to the west, you going into Alabama, that's country, bro.
That's definitely country. Yeah. So, yeah, if you plan on moving to ATL, don't, because traffic is already horrible out
Y'all
here,
killing
bro.
it for me. Y'all fucking killing it.
Traffic already, it's bad out here,
It
bro.
took me 50 minutes to get to downtown, and I live 15 minutes away from downtown.
Jesus,
So it's like,
that's bad.
no. And then half the time, people don't know how to fucking drive because you check your GPS.
You know who it be? Them fucking people from Florida. People from Florida don't know how to fucking drive.
Bro,
Anybody with a fucking Florida plate,
fuck you.
get out of my way, for real. Y'all get on my
Bro,
damn
I be seeing
last
Florida
nerves, bro.
plates, I'll cut you off, and I'm petty enough. I'll brake check you just
Bro,
because you're from Florida.
People from Florida, oh my god, bro. Y'all are raised differently. Y'all whole different breed, bro. Y'all
They
no.
just built different.
Yes, man. I just want for all of us to come as a collective and just cut Florida off, and then just let it drift off
We're doing a
to
petition.
wherever.
We're doing a motherfucking petition.
Florida is wild, bro. Florida is a whole different, yeah, man.
So that's a whole different net worth right there.
Yeah. So, yeah. If you got a Florida license plate, bro, just know we got beef already. We ain't never met, but we got beef already. Cause that's
Louis pulls up right next to him, he's just staring at them in the car. Like,
literally, bro. Literally, y'all act like y'all ain't got no damn sense when y'all get on the
fuck y'all
interstate,
doing?
bro.
They really don't, bro. They start braking, and the car in front of them is like
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
half a mile away.
But yeah, if you plan on moving to ATL, man, just
Be careful.
make sure you move to Atlanta. This is what I hate, and let me address this right now, because I know millions of people are gonna see this. So when people talk about Atlanta, right, especially on TikTok, this is one of my biggest pet peeve right now, because TikTok is one of the biggest social media platforms out right now. And the thing that I hate is when people be posting these restaurants and be like, oh, places you should try in Atlanta.
That shit be in Marietta.
And that shit be in Fayetteville, Georgia. Like, what is that, bro? What is it with y'all that, y'all consider the entire state of Georgia Atlanta? It is not. It is not. And I'm gonna keep it real. Within Atlanta, it is not a lot of places that you can eat. That's actually good. It's few. So shout out to them.
And it's few. No, it's also few. And if
Come
they
check
do,
me out.
and if it is good, they're gonna have valet. And if you valet in fucking Atlanta,
You're gonna get valeted by a homeless person. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna have a crackhead telling you, hey, come on, I got you. Hey. be ripping you off $20. Do you know how much? You know how many $20 bills I don't get to like homeless people because they park? No, not they park my car, but they don't guide me to be like, come on, nephew, like I got you, come on, like, bro, yeah. So if you come to Atlanta, just know
it's just a nephew for me.
valet is homeless people, so don't be surprised. Nah.
Also, if you go to Lenox and you come back and your wheels are missing and your shit on bricks.
Yeah, if you come to Atlanta and you trying to drive these SRTs and scat packs and all that,
22s.
yeah, bro, you setting yourself up for failure, bro.
Nigga, you walking on.
Places you should visit in Atlanta. Old National.
don't yeah, do that if you want. Do that if you want. Go to Old National if you want to. Yeah, go to Old National. Go ahead. Don't listen to Lex, bro. Lex is definitely gonna guide y'all the wrong way, man.
Number one spot to eat in Atlanta, the Varsity.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Go to the Varsity. If you've never been to Atlanta, go to the Varsity.
I recommend it.
I recommend it.
Get number
Yeah.
one.
Shout out to the Varsity. So
You know, I live like 2 minutes away from one in Jimmy Carter. There's
For
one
real?
right, there's one right there.
There's more than one?
Yeah, there's more than one.
You know what? I've only ever seen one other one. And it's like all the way like up towards like Helen.
for real?
Yeah.
I've seen no,
What?
but I literally live one like there's literally one behind my crib, which because I live on Buford / Jimmy Carter. That's where I live, right off exit 99.
Yeah, just give everybody your address.
Go
at this
ahead,
point,
nigga.
bro.
I live here. I don't give a fuck.
For those who don't know, Jimmy Carter and Buford is the country. So
That is not the country.
all the paisas be out there. It's like Mexican country.
What? That's Asian country out
That,
there.
yeah, that is also very
It's
true.
both.
Shout
It's
out,
very-
yeah, it's a
we're
lot of
very
Asians over
We're
there.
very, yeah, we're
So
very cultural over there.
yeah, that's
Nah, but yeah,
that
they
is
got
the most diverse place
Slick,
in
you know,
Georgia.
Yeah.
Slick.
Norcross, yeah.
Yeah, Norcross, the north side. Yeah, man.
The now. Shout out, amigos.
Yes, sir. Shout out P, man. QC the label. Shout out to him. So, yeah, man.
But I live in Norcross, so it's like we had a varsity right there, and I never fucking knew.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna go try it, but don't want to.
Places you should go in Atlanta.
Places you should go in Atlanta, wherever I'm DJing, that's where you should go.
Facts.
You know, I create vibes out here, so yeah, man. We lit.
Always.
We lit, man. What else? You got any more questions? Anything y'all want to ask?
Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah.
Questions for y'all. Oh. Welcome to the DJ Luii Alva show.
All right, bro. No free promo. Close that line.
Questions for y'all. Let me see.
Nah.
What? Okay. Top 5, right? Top 5 best Latin clubs in the city
Damn.
right now.
I'm gonna go with.
In order too. From we're not gonna do that because we're gonna start some shit and we're gonna do
I
that.
don't give a
Puff
fuck. Nah,
Lounge.
let's start some shit. Hold on, I'm down to start some shit.
So they don't gotta be in order. You know, they could just be.
I'm gonna do it in order. I'm gonna do number 1 is best, number 5 is you gotta work it.
I don't got. Hey, listen, I don't got nothing to do with that. You know, so I ain't got nothing to do with that.
He's not affiliated with me.
So let's do it. All right, go ahead, Wes.
Damn, Latin.
Start with number 5.
Number 5, the worst.
Don't say it like that. don't say it like that.
Okay, it's number 5. It's gonna be the worst of the best.
There you go.
Yeah,
We're gonna put it like that. We're gonna put it like
number
that.
1 is a place that like you recommend to go to, but like, you can't make it, then just recommend the number 5.
Okay,
You're still recommending it though.
let's go.
Shit, I don't even know. I want to let Lex go first on this one.
Man, you know what? It's because these days, like, not every place is just like
considered
straight
just
up Latin.
Latin.
You know what I mean?
Let me say that too, and I'm glad y'all brought that up. Let me say that too, to any club owner, any promoter, stop doing these damn international nights that only play reggaeton, dembow, and EDM. I'm tired of that shit.
We're doing another petition right now.
I am tired. If it's international, let it be international. You know what I'm saying? If I start playing cumbia, don't come up to the DJ booth telling me to start playing reggaeton because y'all don't. No, that is not international, bro. No, bro. So to any clubs out there, and I'm not even gonna mention no clubs, but if you know you do this, stop doing this. If you consider yourself international,
I be hating that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
play more than 3 genres of music, please. Because as a DJ, we get a lot of feedback from the crowd too.
Right.
Why are we not playing bachata? Why are we not, playing salsa? Why is this only reggaeton, dembow, and EDM?
I've heard it before too, because I know Alexa probably heard it as well too. That we'll be on stage with the DJ. We're just on stage recording.
Yeah.
And a person will like literally call us over and be like, "Hey, can you tell the DJ to play so and so?"
You know what I do?
I'll be like, yeah.
I walk up to the DJ and I'd be like, hey, bro, just shake your head like I said something to you.
Facts.
I've been doing that too.
Facts.
I've been doing that too because
Facts.
especially if they in the zone, I don't want to really like.
I'm not gonna fuck them up, bro. This is his set list.
Respect to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
Because I'm not like I just be like, yo, just say this.
Be like, just shake your head like you heard me say something. And I'll be like, and I turn around and be like,
But then they come up to you like 5 minutes later. Why is he not playing it? He say he's gonna play. Just wait.
for real, just wait.
If you come to the DJ booth requesting music empty-handed, you might as well turn around. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go ahead and say this right now. If you want a DJ to play a song for you, no etiquette, no club etiquette.
Be considerate.
No club etiquette. And what I mean by that is, if you're gonna approach a DJ to request a song, don't be aggressive about it. Come up to them, hey, what you drinking? You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to slide them some money,
Let me buy you
$5 is not request money. No, stop doing that. I've had some people fucking throw me $2, be like, bro, play this song. $2, bro. $2 is me loading up the song.
Listen, bro.
That's literally it.
Listen, I'm sorry. That night I was kind of lit. I thought $2 was enough,
$2, no, bro. Don't disrespect me like that.
You got Cash App, you got Venmo.
And a lot of times, I don't even take requests because I'm not a jukebox. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you are gonna approach a DJ to play a request,
slide him a 20.
That buy him a drink, do something. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be up there, right? Don't just go up there aggressive as hell. Hey, play this song, and then be nagging about it, and you empty-handed, bro. Like, no, we don't. We could care less, bro.
And make sure the song's in the same genre, bro.
Not even that.
I'm not gonna go from reggaeton to some corrido.
God, bro.
Shout out the paisas, bro. The paisas video.
Yes, bro. If you see me playing reggaeton and a bunch of girls are dancing and you come up to me requesting corridos, bro, get out. Get out, bro. Get out. Because why? That makes me feel like something is wrong with you. All these women dancing and you want corridos, bro? Yeah, no, something is.
He's probably lit. He probably did he have a beer in his hand?
Nah, you ain't never that lit.
Bro.
You ain't never that lit.
Bucanas,
Nah, hell no, you ain't never that lit.
Nah, I'm never drinking Bucanas ever again. And Louis knows why.
What?
I'm drinking Bucanas. Never again.
Oh no, I don't drink that stuff. That's the devil stuff right there. Nah, Bucanas is horrible.
We finished the whole bottle one time.
Horrible, bro. So Bucanas, if you're watching this, I don't want a sponsorship. No.
Watch them be the only one that actually wouldn't sponsor us.
No, I'm okay. I'm 110% okay. We're not getting a sponsorship with Bucanas, So yeah, man.
You know what's funny? Bucanas is not even like Hispanic. It's Scottish whiskey.
Yeah.
Or Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
Scottish?
Scotch whiskey.
I don't know. It's one of them. I know that for a fact.
But it's not even Buchanan's. It's Buchanan's.
It's Buchanan's.
Buchanan's. Fuck that shit. No, fuck that. No. Never.
Hold on, because we drifted away from the subject.
Oh, yeah.
I know what y'all doing. No. Top 5 clubs. Top 5 clubs in the city.
Fine.
Let's go.
No. But like I was saying, it was like, I don't think I could define it by the club. I think I have to define it by like the party.
Okay.
Like top 5 parties like that go on in the city.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
let me change.
It all's depending on the night.
Yeah.
Whatever. But like, if we're gonna put, like if I'm gonna put top 5, and if I have to pick the worst to the best, I'm gonna choose Perreo 404. And you know why? Because they're lit. It's a
Perreo
lit-ass
404
party.
for what?
For number one.
What?
For what? Like where? Where you
So
put
this is
Perreo
what I'm
404?
saying. Like I can't rate it as like a best club, but I can rate it as like best parties. So like worst best. And so number 5 for me would be Perreo 404. It's a good vibe. The music's great and everything. Wait, listen.
What?
Listen.
No, bruh.
JJ, you heard that, JJ?
No,
Tell
bruh.
us.
Yeah.
Perreo
Well,
404 is changing the culture in Atlanta. I just
banned.
want to
It
say
is.
that
You-
right
You
now.
know what?
Man,
I'm
it's
gonna
just-
talk to Vitalis. You're
Yeah.
banned from Perreo 404 from now.
Perreo 404
Yeah, nah,
is
I
changing
know,
the
but
culture, and I
listen, you
love
ain't
it.
Let me finish.
Everyone talk
love
shit
it.
about him in the comments, goddammit.
I want to hear it.
Like,
Go ahead,
look,
Lex. Go ahead.
Look, it's a great party. I love it. Every time I go there, I have a great time.
Okay.
But sometimes it just be so packed, bro, that it's hard to like, actually, like move around in there and like, meet people. And there's just it's so much going on sometimes for me that it's just like,
Okay.
man, I prefer something that's a little bit, not as like,
Crowded and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, I love the party. We're
Didn't
talking
the
about
last one-
like I've never gone and I had a bad time. You know what I mean? It's just like it's just too crowded for me, man.
I feel that. I mean,
Like,
you know,
and because me, like I'm a section person. If I'm going out, bro, I'm getting a section.
Oh, for sure.
And,
you a
don't-
bougie bitch. That's what you are. You a bougie bitch. No section.
right, yeah.
I ain't going. I feel that. I feel that.
I mean, but he's not wrong though, because like, I know like you're always working, but like, you know,
Right.
if you do ever get that like time off and you're like, you know what, I'm actually gonna go out, enjoy myself at a club. You don't want to be just staying around at the bar, moving.
That's one thing about me, bro, is that I'm in such a work mode nowadays that I don't know how to enjoy myself if I do go out to a club because I'm always itching on like, damn, I want to DJ.
He sits down at the club. He's over here like, bro, that DJ fucked up that transition. Let me go.
I did that for the longest, bro. Every time that I would go out and I wasn't working, I couldn't just stay in the section because I'm used to as a photographer
getting
Walking
walking
around.
and like asking people like, hey, y'all want a picture, and
I
like
feel
getting
that.
the vibes. Like I
just
was
looking-
in the section just
I feel
be
that.
so
He's
Like, I want to
fancy,
take a
like-
picture of someone.
Now, one thing about me, like if I do go out and I support, like wherever I do go out, and if it's a specific party and stuff like that, if I do go out, I go out to show love. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
I go out to support and stuff like that because as a DJ, as somebody who does this 24/7, like I try to get away from the nightlife as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? If I, when I do get a break from it, I enjoy it because it's constant. You're always moving. It's the nightlife industry is so fast paced. So if you get caught in it, you can get swallowed by that
Oh,
shit.
for sure.
So
Like literally, one day you're good, the next day
yeah,
you're lost.
yeah.
You can get lost in the sauce.
Nah, but Perreo 404, bro, is definitely changing the culture. I respect your opinion
Yeah.
because what a lot of people don't understand is
Hey, they made it on the list at least. And there's a lot of places that ain't gonna make it on this list.
no, yeah, for sure. That is very true. But Perreo 404, yeah, bro. Yeah, they definitely changing the culture in Atlanta, and I love that. I
they
love
stepping it
everybody. I love everybody that's a part of it. I love everybody, doing their thing in it. So shout out to Perreo 404. That is, if you do come to Atlanta, if you're watching this and then you do come to Atlanta,
And it does happen
Go.
to be that weekend of.
go, yeah, go
But
because
404 is only once a month. That's how
yeah,
genuine it is because it's once a month, so people build up to that.
Yeah.
People are like, yo, this month was fucking crazy. I can't wait for next month.
Yeah.
You build up to that month.
yeah, they started
yeah.
the Perreo Power.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
shout out
lit.
shout out
He's
to
doing
them,
what?
man. They doing
I know
different
he's doing
cities.
Athens. He's doing.
Yeah,
He's doing a lot, which is crazy though. Like,
yeah, man. My boy working, man.
He's stepping
My
it
boy
up.
working. All right, next party.
Yeah, number 4. Dang, man.
Whatever Lex says, I agree.
Now this is we're talking to the people now. So this is you recommending. So people that are coming to Atlanta or that never been out to a nightlife,
Y'all niggas don't
but
like to
dude,
go out.
what are you recommending?
Anywhere Venice is at, first of all.
Okay, shout out to my boy DJ Venice. Yes, sir.
Puff opening, grand opening.
We lit.
Havana.
I've actually never been to Vanna, bro. I'm
Me
not
either.
gonna
I've
lie
never
to
been
you.
to
I've
Havana, yeah.
Never been to Havana before.
I don't even know how the vibe is.
Oh, Number 4 party. Mama Juana on a Sunday.
Diablo.
Come to church.
Diablo.
church.
That's a different vibe right there. Shout out to all my Dominicans, man.
And it's not for everybody.
Nah,
but,
man.
yeah.
If you can
It's
hang,
not.
if you can hang on a Sunday and still make it to Mama Juana and then go to work the next day, my respect.
Hold on.
Mira, papi,
Because
una
mama.
juquita, una botella de romo, ya tú sabes, una
Facts.
picadera,
Yes,
estamos
sir. So on a night, would you rather pick Mama Juana on a Sunday or Entre Dos on a Sunday?
I gotta go.
Man, well, you know, you got to do both then, man. Mama Juana closes at 1, and everybody just goes to Entre Dos afterwards.
That is very true.
Like, you got to
So Mama Juana is like the pregame spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama Juana is the pregame spot. So, yeah, so any Dominicans or just anybody in general that comes to
can't lie.
Atlanta, bro, on a Sunday, bro,
Go to Mama.
Mama Juana, bro. And then
We can't-
Entre Dos, bro.
We can't put it on the list because, you know, it's no longer existed, but Loca Luna on Sundays.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was.
Man,
Only
that
the
was a
OGs
vibe.
would know about this one. OGs would know about this
Loca Luna on a Sunday, bro. On a Sunday. Yeah, that was definitely a vibe,
Shout
man.
out.
Wow, I'm having flashbacks right now.
Nick the bartender, every time I had to go.
That's my dog right there. Nick, man, he takes care of me.
This is what he'll do. Hold on. This is what he'll do. I'll literally pull up. It's already like 7 p.m. I'll pull up. Just going for a drink because I know I'm going to go somewhere else after. He'll literally be like, you're not leaving this bar until you finish that bottle.
Stop being a bad influence, Nick. If you're watching this,
And
man.
I look at him and I'm like,
On the verge of tears, man. I feel that. Yeah, Loca Luna on a Sunday was definitely a vibe,
that was
man.
the vibes, bro.
Yeah, I do
Electro
miss that.
brunch.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's the spot.
Sheesh. Yeah.
This is,
All right. Number 3.
Number 3. Man, why am I the only one to make?
Because
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm agreeing with you.
You're right.
I agree with you.
You. Who would you put at number 3,
Number
Wes?
3, any day of the week.
Any day of the week.
Yeah, it's just whatever party. Whatever party you thinking. Can I get another drink? Warm me up. What's the bottle at?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
he's
need-
also
you need-
by the way,
I
he's
just
also
took
a
an ice over
bartender.
here.
Do it under the table because we ain't getting sponsored by this shit.
No free
He's a
promo.
bartender at Real Taco, so if you ever want to go check him out, check him out. I'm good.
Come check me out, Real Tacos,
Bon
1000
appetit.
Northside Drive, Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes,
Bon
man.
appetit, bitch.
Those are one of those restaurants where you can literally say it's in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
a place-
Midtown.
yeah.
It is
Yeah,
Midtown.
so you could say that. So
You want to know why you're going to say it's in Atlanta? Because there's construction down
Hey,
the
check
street.
me out before I stop being a bartender.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
you said what?
I said, check me out before I stop being a bartender.
That's in a
Like,
different episode. We're going to explain that.
I just got a promotion, man. We're not gonna say.
We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about that.
that.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Bleep it, bleep it, bleep it.
That's we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna
Just,
yeah.
I'm on celery now.
Okay,
so-
but all right.
Ooh,
All right, so
big money.
Number 3, though, I got to put number 3. Because you already said Pedal 4-4, which is once a month. Mama Juana's on a Sunday. I'm gonna bring it to I'm gonna bring it to a Friday. To a Friday, I gotta say,
You better not say it. Okay? Better not say it. Like,
this is wherever Luii Alva goes, I go. A Friday, it would be a good day to go to Misfits.
Okay. Shout out to La Calle, bro. Shout out to my brother Johnny, man.
oh, La Calle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
La Calle is back, ladies and gentlemen. So pay attention. La Calle is back.
that I like it. Like, yes, like Johnny, he's building up to it, so more and more people are starting to come every Friday. But also the thing is, it's good. Like, I like it. It's a good vibe. The environment is nice. Obviously, it's not like it's starting to build up, so it's starting to get more and more packed. But you know, he's bringing better DJs. Prime example. But they also like
We
you know,
lit.
they got hookahs there, the drinks there are good bartenders, good staff, good people, and you know, that's another place where I mean, is it downtown? Like it's Buckhead.
Yeah. Yeah, you
so
could say
we'll
it.
put that in Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of Atlanta.
It's still Atlanta.
Yeah, it's still Atlanta.
It's still Atlanta.
I mean that's that's the place where I'd go because like another thing with me is like I
Hey,
don't like cramped spots.
I feel
like
that.
it, you know.
Let's ask what's her name? Omera, whatever her name was, but let's ask her if it's Atlanta. She can be like, it's not.
Oh,
Atlanta.
Amaretta. Amaretta.
Amaretta.
Sheesh. Yeah,
Bucket
man.
is not Atlanta.
And then for number 2, damn, that's hard.
What you got for number 2 in Atlanta? Latin scene.
Before we go to number 2, we do number 1. And Louis, what would you put at number 1?
Number 1.
What would you put at number 1?
Especially because you be everywhere.
But see, okay. So here's the thing, because the way we've been doing it right now, it seems like it's a collective decision. But I wouldn't personally. If we talking about parties, I honestly would put Perreo 404 at number one. Yes. But we've been talking about clubs. We've been putting clubs and parties. So I feel like if we're going to stick, to
the venue matters a lot about the party too.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
But if we talking about like clubs in Atlanta, yeah, bro, it's gonna be anywhere I'm DJing that night. That night.
Oh wait, I got.
If my name does not, if that flyer does not have my name on a Saturday or a Friday,
I actually
No.
got a good number 2. I actually do got a good number 2. I know you're gonna like it too.
who?
Cuevas.
Oh,
Cueva's a nice party. Yeah.
shout out to Sobateo.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Cuevas.
Sobateo.
Cuevas.
Cueva
That's
be lit. And
well, like it's, and here we go again. It's a once a month on a Friday.
sometimes
So are we talking
Sometimes
about? So are we talking about parties or are we talking about clubs? Because those are like once a month
Because
parties.
that's the thing, though. Like, you know, you're also putting Pereo 404. Pereo 404 is a party because
see,
it's also
that's why
different.
I left it at like parties, man. That's
Okay.
why I'm going based off parties. But sometimes like the venue to that party also matters. 'Cause,
Right.
you know, Perreo 404 has been in multiple venues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And every venue also has its different vibe to it on its own.
Right.
You know
True.
what I mean? So sometimes at some place like it was lit there, but at the next place it wasn't the same vibe. It was
And that's
good.
why I also
There was
said
a
like,
lot of people.
That's why I
but,
also said like Misfits.
you know,
Misfits. I'm not saying like as Misfits. I'm saying as in like La Calle Fridays because Johnny can move La Calle Fridays
Right.
to anywhere and
Wait, are
still
we
bring
recording?
that party. Yeah, we're still.
Is this still recording?
Yeah. Wait,
Oh.
no, that one is not. That one's not.
Oh. Damn, the audio and the video gonna be all types of fucked up.
It will be alright.
We're gonna be.
Right. We'll put in a meme here and there to take up the space.
Just play my drop every time. Every time I gotta do something, just play
Hey,
my drop.
Louis.
Yes, sir.
Nah,
Okay.
yeah, but
So Cueva, you will put a Cueva number 2?
yeah, I put Cueva number 2.
Okay.
They got a good party. They build up to it too, because I remember the first one, dead. Now the last one I went to,
Everything is a work in progress, though.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what I like. I like seeing the progression of things.
I like consistency. That's what I like. So shout out to anybody that does a once a month party, and you're
And
still
hold it.
doing it.
and hold it.
Shout out to you, man. So that consistency, that's where it gets you places. So
Yep.
yeah, but shout out to Sobateo, man. Shout out to DJ Noise, man, legend right there, bro.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
Rob Sessions too.
Yeah, Rob Sessions, that's
He
my
be
dog.
He be going hard.
Yeah, bro. Listen, while we talking about Rob Sessions, let me just say this, bro. To everybody that's, you know, Atlanta right now is shifting to where a lot of clubs, they want a lot of more EDM type of music. And to each his own, you know what I'm saying? I don't do EDM music, but let me say this. Start booking DJs that do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I've had my fair shares of clubs that have booked me to do a EDM night, and EDM is not my thing. And there's a lot of great EDM DJs out here that can do the job. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, club owners, promoters, they be looking for certain stuff when they have like themes for parties. And if you're going to do an EDM night, book a known EDM DJ, bro. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to reject that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for you to be coming up to me when you got people like Rob, when you got JJ, you know, Vitilas, when you got Kofla, when you got Julio. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of great EDM DJs out here.
Shout out all of them.
Yeah, shout out to all of them, man. For y'all not to be booking the right DJs for the right nights, you know, and I get it because it's a lot of favoritism in the nightlife. You know what I'm saying? But best believe I'm gonna turn down a gig if I don't want to do
You're
it.
not
You
feeling
know,
it.
because that if it's not my thing,
You're right.
I'm not gonna take it.
It could, because the thing is, it could make you look bad.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not gonna do no EDM night, and I don't do no EDM music.
Exactly.
Like,
So
bro,
you don't know
no.
like what goes with what, and then people will be like, "Yo, this DJ doesn't know what the fuck he's doing."
Exactly, bro.
Your set could be fire, but if it's not EDM, what everyone's expecting, they'll be like, "This is trash."
Exactly. People, when people go out, you know, people if they know, especially people that read the flyers, because a lot of time we make flyers and people don't read them, and you know,
Yo.
a lot of time people do not read that flyer, so we just be making flyers for no reason. But to the people that do, and they go and expect, you know, what they see on the flyer.
That was a lot.
Yeah, man. Also, too, I'm gonna say this with that, especially with flyers.
No free promo.
No free promo.
No free promo.
Yeah.
Listen, start reading these flyers.
Damn it, y'all niggas
For real.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Start.
It
Hold on.
says free
Hold on.
entry. It
Hold
says
on.
free
Because
entry.
let me say this. Start reading these flyers and start holding these clubs and promoters accountable for what they put on those flyers. You know what I'm saying?
No cap. Oh my god.
Because I've seen a lot of times where, you know, I've mainly seen this in like the hip hop scene, right? Where they would have $500 twerk contests, and there is no twerk contest the entire night.
Shout out. I'm not gonna say it.
But everybody is sharing the flyer. Start holding, you know, if you see these people are putting these type of stuff on the flyers and they're not holding their end of the deal, stop showing support. Stop going to their parties. A lot of people do this for the clout. A lot of people do this, you know, for the money. And this is how I look at it. If you're going to get into the nightlife, whether it's hip hop, whether it's Latin, whether it's EDM, whatever it is, do it for the people. I get that, you know, sometimes as a DJ, as a promoter, as a club owner, you're trying to build your brand and you're trying to get your money and stuff like that. But if you're going to bring entertainment to the city of Atlanta, do it for the people and don't do it for yourself. That is selfish, and I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So start reading these flyers, because if they say free before 11, take advantage of that shit. If they say free shot if you wear whatever, you know, a jersey, or if you go to a concert and you bring a ticket and they're
Free
saying
shot with
free
COVID
shot.
test.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
I'm gonna bring like 5 jerseys
Take
and keep on
advantage
changing.
of that. That's, you know, I want to come back and we're gonna do an episode where we do life hacks in the nightlife.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
where we just do where we just do hacks.
We know a lot of, like, bro, honestly, I be finding a lot of, you know.
You ever want to
loopholes
get
and
a
shit?
free drink at the club? Just
real.
say you know the owner.
So,
It doesn't work. No, it doesn't
No, it
work.
doesn't work.
For sure.
Don't ever say you know the owner.
but
Everybody does, bro.
start reading these flyers. And I say that to say this too, because I've had clubs where they would do a certain theme for the night.
And they don't stick with it.
And no, we do stick with it, but the people that do show up, they don't know that that's what's going on, and they're expecting a different vibe. So let's just say for example, I'm DJing at a club and we're doing Latin tropical, right?
Okay.
So it's salsa, merengue, bachata, just tropical music, right?
Okay.
But then you got paisas that are showing up thinking it's a regular, you know, Mexican night,
Caballero night.
right? Is, you know, you got if you
Norteñas, Duranguense.
right,
Over here,
and they get mad because we're not playing that, but it's just like, bro,
Right.
that is not the theme for the night, you know. So definitely start reading these flyers. If you do go out, definitely get in touch with whoever's
Go on the
promoting,
Instagram page.
right? You know what I'm saying? Like whoever's promoting, you know, if you follow the club, whatever. So just so you are aware of what you're getting yourself to, because a lot of people get mad when they spend their, you know, hard work, earn money on nights that they don't even want to be there for. You know what I'm saying? Like people pay, you know, $20, $40 to get in the club,
And then they
expecting certain shit, and then they get in there and it's just like, oh well, you know, what's going on?
I leave. I'm straight up not having a good time, dog. I'm out.
Bro, I just wasted $20 to get in. I just wasted $40 to
Let me
park
tell you,
and
a lot of people
$20 to
don't.
get in.
A lot of people don't get your money, Lex. You on salary now, so you can pick and choose
Salary.
wherever you want to go.
I'm on
So
celery, bro, because we eating.
you on salary, my brother. That's good, man. Congratulations to that, man.
Appreciate it. It's been a long
Yes,
time
sir.
coming.
So
Must be nice.
yeah, man.
You in your job?
Yeah, what's up? Nah, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at, man. Blue Martini's been treating me good.
That's good, bro.
Shout out to Blue Martini,
Yeah,
man.
shout out Blue Martini, yo.
Blue Martinis. If you ever want to come and smoke a good hookah that I made personally, come.
Let me get a blueberry mint the West way.
Listen, we've been shouting out a lot of these clubs.
Oh, that's our lingo. That's how we
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
That's how we do it.
You should see episode number 1.
You say what?
You should see episode number 1.
We gave like half the episodes. Just
Half
a
of
shout out.
Atlanta. got a
Listen,
shout
if
out.
I'm giving y'all shout outs and y'all don't book me for y'all next event,
Fuck yeah.
I'm coming back and I'm talking shit.
No cap. Shout out Solo Cups.
So start booking me at some of these clubs. So don't get me wrong, I DJ at a lot of clubs in Atlanta, but it's a couple clubs that I want to touch, but I know some clubs are not for me, and that's okay. You know, as a DJ, you can't take every gig. You got to understand where you fit in and you know your place in the industry. And I feel like that's where a lot of people mess up as DJs, that they want to do every single party and get mad when they don't get booked. But it's, bro, you don't fit into that environment.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I know where people appreciate me and I know where people won't appreciate me. So I pay more attention to those places that do appreciate me.
You know your worth.
And yeah, because doing places that you know you can't, that is not your thing, can bring your value down as a DJ. Mm-hmm. And that's what this is all is. It's just it's strategy game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to brand yourself in a way where anything that you do puts value into your brand. So yeah, man, if you plan on coming into this industry, do your research before, because it's not just about doing parties. It's not just about DJing. It's not just about, you know, you got more behind that. Like, you got stuff that's gonna carry your brand for many years, because a lot of people don't last in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they come in here doing it for the wrong reasons, they don't last.
Yeah.
So,
and not only that, man, it's easy for these places, you know, to take advantage of you.
yeah.
Man, when, you know, you don't have, you know, a big name or big clout. Yo, I remember back in the day, I did photos for this one club.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to name it. We're going to name it Club J. And they start with a J. We're going to name it Club J. But I did this J Lounge, and I remember I came in, you know, the owner, he hit me up, and he's like, hey, can you come in Tuesday? I have meetings with my staff on Tuesday. I'd love to meet with you. And then, you know, if you know, everything goes well, I want to introduce you to my staff so they at least know who you are. They know that you're going to be the photographer, you know, come,
Right.
now and coming. And I was like, cool. Met up with him, met all the staff, and everything was good. I went in that weekend, and I worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because they do Sundays, and their Sundays are the most poppin' night. But I was there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I remember Sunday night came, and then it was after hours, and I was looking, you know, for the owner, and nowhere to be found. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I talked to the manager. He's like, oh, well, no, he didn't tell me anything about it. I was like, all right, you know, don't worry. I'll just talk to him tomorrow. We'll square it out. It's cool. And then I remember I edited the photos and everything, and I kept on messaging him, and I was like, hey, you know, like, I have these photos, like, I'm not gonna send them to you until, like, you pay me. Like, everything's done. Like, I just need payment, you know, so you get your photos.
Right.
And he finally replied. He's like, oh, like, well, I don't know what they look like, da-da-da, this and that, like, trying to make an excuse. So I sent him a couple sample photos, and apparently it wasn't good enough, because he decided not to pay me for that weekend. Like, I ended up losing. Yeah, bro. Like, I was kind of, I didn't put a contract because I was kind of testing it out, because also, like, it wasn't my scene. Like, I didn't know if I was really going to, you know, fit in. Like,
Right.
if I was going to be able to get along with the people, you know. But, like, I was like, I'm down to try it. You know, you never know. Luckily, that Saturday night was after some award show that happened in Atlanta. And I remember there was a good 3-4 celebrities that ended up showing up to that place that night. Got pictures of all of them. got pictures with all of them.
Nice.
Like, you know, like I got some clout off of that. Like I'm like, you know
Right.
what? Fuck you, bro. You didn't have to pay me. Like I would have loved the money, but you know what? Like I got clout. Like people were
got
like,
the
oh my
experience from
god,
it.
bro, I can't believe that you got a photo with this person. Oh my
Yeah.
god, bro, I can't believe you got a photo of this person. Like, yo, that's so crazy. I'm like, yeah, bro. You know, sometimes you know they'll really try to like take advantage of you too, bro. They'll really try to take advantage.
That's
And
what a
so-
lot of these clubs and club owners and promoters don't understand is that you never know who you fucking over. You know, a lot of these people got too many of a big ego and think they better than everybody else and whatnot. Like, be careful, because you never know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like that person could help you out. It could be tomorrow, it could be next week, next year, whatever. Like, you know, be careful who you do bad like in this business, cause
Stay away from.
Can you
Nah,
repeat
I'm not gonna call
Can
him
you
out.
repeat that? I didn't hear you.
I'm not gonna call him out. I'll put in the
Shit,
comments.
I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. What's up?
Nah. We getting too wild. Yeah.
yeah, cause this liquor got me feeling sexy. I feel sexy right now with this liquor.
And but Luii Alva, thank you so much. We
Always,
appreciate you for
man.
being on the episode.
Likewise, man.
Y'all, everybody, this has been another episode. I'm Lex.
I'm Wes.
And I'm DJ Luii Alva. Hey, before I go, can I give some shout outs, man?
Yeah, go
ahead,
ahead,
yeah.
Man,
bro.
listen.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the start of a new segment. Shout out the end of the damn.
Right. Shout out.
Shout out
Okay.
everybody. Let them know what you're doing. What's coming up with you. You know.
So first of all, shout out to all the Atlanta DJs that get busy in the city, you know, and put on for the city. You know, I like to use the hashtag the working DJs because there's a lot of cap ass DJs in the city that think that, you know, that want to make you believe that they doing something and they not. So to all the working DJs, shout out to y'all, man. Especially shout out to DJ Alpo, the real heavy hitter. Yeah, shout out to DJ Alpo. That's my brother. Shout out to DJ Luii. Luii, that is my brother, man.
Looney?
Luii,
Like getting married,
DJ Looney.
DJ Luii, that's my brother. Shout out to Venom. Shout out to Venice. You know what I'm saying? Any DJ that I've ever worked with. Shout out to Aladdin. You know, shout out to all of them. You know, I wanna give all the Atlanta DJs that I've ever worked with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give them their flowers right now because we move the city, and that's what Atlanta is Atlanta because of us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, it's a teamwork, so this is not the DJs, but
Yeah.
shout out to the DJs that do put in the work to make Atlanta what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Give us
So
a good representation of Atlanta.
yes. Shout out to from the hip hop scene to the Latin scene to the EDM scene, everybody. Shout out to all the DJs, man. So I appreciate y'all. My name's DJ Luii Alva. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. Screenshot that laptop. That is literally my Instagram, DJ Luii Alva. I follow back. I'm not Hollywood, so you know what I'm saying. And thank you guys for having me, man. So share this, whatever. You know, shout out to the DassLAW podcast. We out.
Let's go.
That's law.
Let's
Bow.
go.